8 o'clock on the dot, like a real professional. Holy shit, Poland. Anyway, yeah. Welcome back to more CK2. We're playing as Roy Humbert of Brittany. And, like we went over last time, we kind of fucked up a little bit. We're supposed to be a secret Messalian right now, and we're not. And so we were kind of considering whether or not we want to, like, cheat or something. Like, you know, maybe use a console command to make myself Messalian or whatever. And I thought about that. I don't like the idea of cheating, but I came up with a nice alternative I think I'm okay with. It still, I mean, like, technically involves cheating, but, like, you'll see what's happening here. Kill 106. Where is it? 922. I just lost it. 92261. Boom, dead. Which is perfect because our heir is Valeran, and Valeran is Messalian. So let's get rid of this. Cool. And now I think that's just a lot more reasonable. You know, killing ourselves. I don't see a problem with that one. It's just like that should be a choice in game. If you feel like killing yourself, you feel like killing yourself. He did it for the good of the realm. He didn't know that, but he was just depressed about the whole. His dad died, right? I'm completely fine with it. Now our heir is also Gargamel, who is also Messalian, so that's good. And because I did a little test. You know, I'm prepared for this kind of stuff. So I did a little test before I started this, and guess who's in charge of the society? A little less impressive when it doesn't go right to it. Me. I am. Valeran was in charge. So we can actually, well, actually our devotion's not high enough, but technically we can openly adopt faith at like any moment right now. And I was happy to see that these places are still secretly Messalian. I think there might be a couple that we still need to convert. Yes. Here we need to convert it. So we will do that. Oh, is there more than one? No, this could actually take a little bit. Is it just two? 1, 2. Yes. Okay, there's just 2 we have to do. But we will have to get more devotion to finish those. So that will be a little bit of time. But we can build up our power base, build up our religion. And then this little chunk of land here is going to be Messalian. And there's nothing these fucking Catholics can do about it. Those Polish are very impressive. Are they powerful at all? Wow. Okay. Nope. Not really. That might be because of the whole tribal thing, though. I don't know if it shows his full potential, because technically, like, his tribal vassals are, like, counted as, like, allies. Yeah, see, he's got tons of fucking packs, all these allies. So, actually, he's probably really strong. I mean, let's look at just one of them, right? An example one. 1.6. Let's look at one more to see if that's representative. 1,000. Okay, so, like, even if each of these is, like, 1,000... Even if each of these is, like, 500, he's got fucking 24 packs. Okay, well, no, we can't count like half those, but like 500 times like 10, he's got a good, like a good sized army going, which is probably why he's taking over, you know, Poland. What's this here? Are these guys, there's actually like a Ramova country being formed over here? Yeah. Wow. That's impressive. I am impressed. That doesn't usually happen. Usually they just get swallowed up by the Slavs or eventually the Catholics or, you know, like anybody else because they're fucking terrible. Really? So the Norse aren't doing well. You know what I mean? Like the Norse do not have Novgorod, but the Slavs and the Ramovans are doing well. That's just nonsense. But all right. We got a few things to do. We don't really need to create duchies, I don't think. Ambition-wise... Let's get a focus first. We want something that gives us health because we always want something that gives us health. We're a branded apostate. Oh. Oh. I see. And highly suspicious. Of course we're highly suspicious. We're a branded apostate. Yeah. And we're excommunicated. Oh. Alright. Okay. Yeah. Excommunicated. That's fine. We can deal with that. So we probably want, are we good at martial? No, we're good at theologian. I forgot this guy is absolute shit. Maybe I shouldn't have killed myself. Diplomacy, maybe. Do we have family, fertility, and health, and diplomacy? I think that's perfect. We need kids, because we need a son. We need health. We need diplomacy to get more points for our secret religion. That sounds good. Crown focus. Where is our capital here? Why does this not... No, I don't want to do this. Is there no way to get out of that screen? Okay. Anjou, so I want the crown focus there. Not here. Can we... Hello? There's no X. There's no... There it is. Yeah, we got a lot of factions that hate us. Probably has something to do with us being branded apostate. Okay, yeah, a lot of things to go through when your brother kills himself and gives you the throne. Have a son. Yes, absolutely. Good. So that's taken care of. We need to vote on who we want to inherit next. Our options are Gargamel. Well, you know, it's a tough choice, but I suppose we'll have to go with that. We need some commanders. We have one that's... we got a couple that aren't, like, amazing. You're okay, I guess. And we'll leave some spots open. Once we get into a war, we can do that. We need a court physician. None of these guys are doctors. That's never stopped anyone before, but let's try and get a real doctor. We haven't been taking out loans or anything, right? No, nothing. Declaration of repentance. Have our excommunication lifted. That would be very nice. Yeah. Or by indulgence for our sins. That would also be, yeah. Expel Jews. Wait a minute. Do we have a loan, or can we just expel Jews for a different reason? Just for a different... Okay. I guess we have our own reasons for expelling Jews. Sure. Like you need a reason to get 900 gold. Declaration of repentance. Now, what does that do? Because, like... Send a letter. I would love to not be excommunicated. Yeah. So, let's try that. We have claims. Our domain's too big. We have people we can imprison. Why? You're trying to accuse me of heresy. You know, that's the truth, so I can't be too mad about it, but I'm still a little mad about it. Could you stop? No? Because you don't like me. Why don't you like me? Because you didn't like the guy before me, but that's minor. You don't like my government because you're a republic? Okay. You want to sit on the council. That's a big thing. I'm also excommunicated and branded apostate. That's a negative 25 to, like, everybody in the world. Okay, yeah, that is going to be a problem. Do we imprison this man? 39%. No one will object to it, but it is kind of a low percent. He's only got 1,000 troops, though. Who are the other ones? You. How come we can imprison you? Acted dishonorably, 74% chance. No, I don't think we'll do you. And you are my chancellor, who is Messalian? I can imprison him... I guess I already told him to end it. Okay. So this guy's the only guy we'd really want to do. He's trying to accuse me of heresy. Now, is that a problem? I mean, I guess the fact that Valerian is alive right now kind of proves that it's not a big deal that he's branded apostate, especially now that he's the king of Brittany. I think people can declare war on me because of the excommunication, but if I can get rid of that, we'll be fine. Even the branded apostate thing should be fine, and no one can declare war on us, because we do want to wait a little bit before we just go openly Messalian and tell the whole Catholic world, like, hey, you know, open season, we got Messalian land over here, who wants it? So we'll wait on that. Other than that, though, domain too big, what, do we own everything ourselves? Except for this, which is owned by this vassal, who likes us, which is kind of lucky, honestly, and all of this, which is owned by various women. And this man. And this man. Okay, not all women. Who don't like me as much. Why are these? I guess when I took it over, this is just kind of how it worked out. They're like all Messalian, though. Okay, no, not all of them. 3 of them out of... Yeah, okay. Is this also me? No. No. Alright, so the important thing is, what are we going to take over next? I was hoping to do an invasion while we were still Catholic, but the problem is... the Pope doesn't like us at all. Well, actually, how does he feel personally? I mean, he's excommunicated me, but he doesn't actually... he's not that mad at me. I have free investiture. You know, I could change that. Maybe. But why would I do that when I could change something better? Medium I can't do because I don't have enough prestige. Okay. Succession is still fine. Alright, let's get our council in the right places. This man, you are currently fabricating on... what, this? No. What are you fabricating on? This? I think I did that a mistake last time, if I remember. Yeah, that's not what we want. We want to fabricate on... well, you can only fabricate on this, or stuff down here, which we don't really want to mess with. So, I guess we'll fabricate... give me a second on that one. How strong are you? You are... not strong. Okay. How strong are... what is this? Is this independent? Okay. How strong are you? Stronger than this guy. Okay. Alright, if you say so. Or stronger than this guy. How strong is the guys we broke free from not long ago? Even stronger still. Okay, and these guys are our allies, so we don't want to take them over. So the best choice seems to be these guys. So we'll take over, say, this. That sounds good to me. So let's fabricate claims here. I was still able to fabricate claims here. Now, why? Oh, I guess because it's technically owned by not me. I mean, it's my vassal, but it's still not me. So, okay. Right, still don't want to create titles. Where else do we want to put these guys? You need to train troops in Anjou. Yes. Collect taxes in Anjou. Is there anyone better? No. No. Yes. And you're a powerful vassal. You dislike me right now, but that might be fixed. I like this idea. Okay, now you go fabricate claims. What's the percentage on that one? 24, not bad. Okay, you're doing that. Spymaster can't be replaced. Since we're a little, in a little bit of a strange situation here, I think we're gonna have him scheme. I think that sounds good. I guess that's what he was doing, but yeah, keep doing that. And then you will improve religious relations with the Pope, because we could use that. Hopefully he lets me not be excommunicated. He doesn't like me that much, though. How much would a gift cost? Probably, like, entirely too much. Eesh. Eesh. I could do that, though. I'm gonna do it. It's so much money, but I'm gonna do it. I think that might be enough to turn the tide and, like, let him, you know, make me not excommunicated. You've not exactly been discreet of late. Frequent and oftentimes blatant use of Messalian faithful's powers without any concern for secrecy has caused the priest to openly accuse you of apostasy. Gains excommunicated. Well, I was already excommunicated. I'm also uncrowned. And you gotta be crowned by the Pope, I'm pretty sure. So there's that. Oh, I guess I was recruiting someone? I was in the middle of recruiting someone? Okay. And we're converting that province. Yes. Alright. So... hey, he lifted the excommunication. Glory to God, I have to pay another 269. Are you kidding me? You greedy fucking man, I just sent you that money. Fine. Fine. Apparently I was trying to recruit that woman as well. Alright, well, at least I'm not excommunicated anymore, so that means nobody can declare war on me for just, you know, just for that. You want to have a seat on the council, yeah, but don't you suck? Also, you're not really powerful. So, no. No. Designated regent. What's my wife like again? Does she have any good stats? Oh, yeah, she's a homosexual genius. One of those is good. One of those is a sin. We are I don't think Messalian says that gays are okay. Women are okay. but not homosexuals. She's a brawny homosexual. Okay. This man has died. A one-legged lunatic. Was I friends with him or something? Okay. I'm gonna turn down this music real quick. The problem is, I think I've complained about this before. The music is very... it's not consistent. Some song will be like way too loud, and then another song will just... you can't hear it at all. Now, despite the fact that she's a homosexual, we were able to pin her down. She's also brawny, so we have... I don't know what allowed us to do that. We're shrewd, I see. We outsmarted her. Probably a roofie or something. Medieval roofies? Did they have roofies in the medieval times? I don't know. I guess a club would work. As long as you don't hit too hard. There's a sweet spot between not hard enough to knock them out and like too hard to where they're dead. Brain damage. Although I guess she can have brain damage and still have a child. But she's still a genius. So we didn't hit too hard. Anyway. I was in the middle of a conversation with the chef when I have no idea how you pronounce that name, by the way. Francis appears from nowhere, grabs me by the arm, and pulls me to a nearby room. He told me that he intends to leave our society. You're technically a baron. And by technically, I mean you are literally a baron. The importance of solidarity. Come on, man. Stick with it. You can't just say you're going to do something and then... yeah, come on. If you say you're going to be a devil worshiper, you got to follow through. You can't just change your mind later like, maybe that wasn't a good idea. No, fuck off. Okay, we've already come out of the hole, so I think that was worth it. Paying all that cash to the Pope. There's an epidemic. We are affected. Mildly. That province we don't really care about. So the question here is, what is our next major fight? What do we want to try and take over next? The problem is that it doesn't seem like, well, once we become Messalian, we're going to have a holy war casus belli against everybody. Like, that's not, like literally the entire world we're going to have a casus belli against, which is good because, I mean, no one else is Messalian. So, but they're also all going to have one on me, which could be bad. So, we might want to, once we do that, maybe take over part of Ireland, or... I don't think we want to take over West Essex, because these guys probably join. How strong are you? 4, 3, 7... I don't know. We could also try and just take over one of these guys, because they're not actually that strong. Of course, they would call in all these, they'd call in Leon, they'd call in... Probably not these guys, because they're our allies still, right? They're not our allies still. Oh. So we probably want to get our daughter married off to one of those Carlings. That's what I'm hearing. The King of Navarra. Yeah, I mean... He's a king, but no. Nubia? No. These are some interesting choices. Do we have a Carling? Carling somewhere in this list. We're looking for Carlings, please. Carlings? Yeah, I didn't... Oh, Carlings. Okay. Prince of Aquitaine, which results in a non-aggression pact with the King of Aquitaine? Yeah, okay. That's a decent choice. I like that one. Let's go back down to the Carlings. Carling, okay. Lotharingia? Okay, Lotharingia is not the strongest one right now. I keep having to go back and forth. So you got 8. You've got 6. I've got like 4. Okay. I didn't really realize that. And Lombardy is not a Carling. They've got 5. So these eastern guys are still who we want to be allied with, and they do technically border us. I don't know if that matters, but they do. So, back to our daughter. We will marry you to Carling number 2. Right? No. No. Different Carling. Can we only get Lotharingia? Lotharingia is fine. Like, that's an okay one. They have a decent size army. No. That's of tech. No, I'm not really interested in tech. Tech again. Tech has many eligible bachelor children. This is a long list. Can we... Oh, there was another Carling. Can we sort by... Not rank. Can't we sort by dynasty? Oh, yeah, there we go. It's alphabetical by dynasty. Okay. Carling. Carling. All right. So. Aquitaine. Lotharingia. Tech. Tech. Württemberg. Okay, Lotharingia is the best we can do. You're 6. You're younger. Congratulations. Yeah, there's no way they'd accept matrilineal. It'd be funny if they would. I would take it. But no, of course not. See, now there's just no music at all. Why does it do this? Oh, it's back. Never mind. Speak of the devil. Now, does that mean we have an non-aggression pact right now? We do. Cool. Do you want an alliance? No. Because you don't like me that much. I see. Can we change that? You are actually very cheap to get a gift for. Holy shit. 56 and it'll increase at 92? I don't understand. But that's great. I mean, now you love us. So, form alliance? Yes. Cool. Hopefully they don't get taken over or something. Here we go. They're in war. We probably should have checked that first. Lotharingi, Francia, Orientalis, Holy Roman Unification War. Now, did you declare this war? You did. You're attacking, this guy. Really? Really? I mean, he's got 8. You've got 7. Okay, I'm gonna join, but I don't see that working out for you. Oh, you're winning. Oh, you're winning? Are you about to take over? Ooh, we just married the right one. I am very happy we married Lotharingia. They're about to take over all of this and, like, almost form the Holy Roman Empire. Like, right? Isn't that most of what you need? Yeah. Yeah, they're gonna have most of it. They might have enough. During your wife's recent visit to Bunalbergo, we had a great time discussing the similarities between our people. Who are you? You are, a duke of some Italian province, not too far away from our outermost holding, our little Italian outpost. We gotta keep an eye on the Pope. He's, that's how we keep good relations. A non-aggression pact. Sure. I have no interest in your land all the way over there. No, yeah. That's fine. Yeah, it's still kind of strange we have it. I mean, honestly, I'd be all right with just giving it away. How much are we losing for having too much stuff? 10%, 14%? That's not too bad. We can deal with that. Still in prison, people. We need to educate our daughter, who is going to be married. Oh, I guess you'll be a sneaky bitch. Sure. And we still very much need kids, right? Hey, speak of the devil. Gargamel? No. What was our dad's name? Our dad's name was Gargamel? Oh, yeah. I suppose that was our dad's name. What was our grandpa's name? Matthew. Yeah, that's who he started as. Right. Matthew's a good name, right? That is who we started as, right? Yeah. Yeah. But what? We do not have... Does he have a grandpa Babilbo? But, oh, his mom's side. The Orthodox iconoclast man. Who is a genius. I like the name Babilbo. Yeah, that's fine. I'll not name him after my grandpa. That, you know, like, would be reasonable. We'll name him Babilbo. Do you have anything special, Babilbo? No? Okay, well. You might have wasted that great name. You want a title? Nope. Okay. Next order of business. Need a new ambition. Convert emperor. 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 I could go for that. I think it'll take a while, though. Change of culture. Have 5 kids. Have a great council. Known for virtue. Maybe. What's the difference between that and becoming a saint? Oh, I have to actually have the trait paragon. Isn't that what this is? No. Interesting. We've got 2 kids already. I don't know if it counts the dead one. I could go for more kids, honestly. Let's have more kids. Since we have this different form of inheritance, I think that actually makes sense to have a bunch of kids. Oh, hey, Kefka. Welcome back. Yeah, we're getting into some CK2. We started this off by killing ourselves so that we could pass on to someone who's actually Messalian. Because otherwise, it was just going to be a lot of waiting and, you know, not accomplishing much as far as our spreading our religion. But we're doing all right so far. Wait, Lotharingia just lost? How the fuck did you lose? You were at like 89%. What did you do? Your capital's up here. How? What did you do? Our ally was just about to take over all of this land and become like basically the whole Holy Roman Empire, and we would have been married to their, we would have had our daughter married to the son, the heir of like the entire HRE. And instead he loses a war that he was at 89% with. And maybe more. Like that, what happened? Did you get imprisoned or like what's the deal? These AI, they're just not reliable. You can't trust them for anything. Also, we really need to be crowned. Can we do that? Royal coronation. We need money. Yeah. All right. Yeah, because apparently that's people care about that. You need to be crowned. Yeah, people really care about that. So we have enough devotion to start on the next one. What is this? Oh, okay. New houses. All right. This little island here that we own, I guess, is technically like a merchant republic. So we're getting pop-ups about family matters. I don't really care about that. What was the thing I was just about to do? Right, we have one more province to convert. This one's in the process of it. This one we need to do. We're not still under suspicion, are we? Oh yeah, highly suspicious and also branded apostate. Yeah, you know, that's not great, but well, there are only a handful of yeah, cool. So once we convert these 2, we're probably going to be considering actually flipping here to Messalian, although that is like extremely risky. We do have Lotharingia on our side, but we do still border East France and Aquitaine and Little Aquitaine and West France, all of which could just declare holy wars on us. So maybe not the best idea. But it sounds fun, and we'd be able to declare holy wars on other people, and I was thinking maybe... the problem is, I was thinking maybe declaring holy war on like someone up in Ireland or something to get a foothold there. But the problem is, even though the war would be taking place over here, they could still invade us down here. It's not like just because the war is centered around here, they can't participate. They would definitely participate. Not working out. Oh, great. You know, I'm trying to save up money for a crown. I really don't appreciate these expenses. A mysterious Jewish man has offered his services at your court. He is well versed in feudal court intrigue and has a past as both a mercenary and a spy. If you can be trusted, he could very well prove to be an indispensable asset to your council. Indeed. So if I let this Jewish man in, I'll stop being zealous because I'm, I guess, as a good Catholic or a good Messalian, I'm not really sure, I'm supposed to absolutely despise Jews, which I'm going to continue to do because I like that trait. So, cool. Which is also another thing to consider if we do need money. I mean, there's some money. But I think we'll hold off on that. It does lower your taxes, which sucks. Coronation, we need 145. Isn't that more than it like just was? Whoa, whoa! Alba? What do you mean, Alba? The King of Scotland just took over a little bit of the Netherlands. This is a mess. What are you doing, Alba? Go home. You're drunk. Apparently I'm arbitrary. And my mother doesn't like that. Why am I seeking approval from my mother? Yeah, who cares? Oh, that's a good question. Do I have revoke religious on? It should be under realm, I guess. Yeah. Title revocation is allowed, but not free infidel. Yeah, okay. So I can do it, but no, it's not free infidel, which would require me to have... What am I missing here? Why can't I do that? Has the law title revocation allowed? Okay. And then those other things I don't need, right? I don't need medium, do I? I just have to have one of those two things. Legalism level at least 2. Do I not have that? Is that what it is? No, I've got that. Because it says, like... I know it says crown law level at least medium, but then that's under a different setting which has a check, which is green. So that shouldn't matter. So I should be able to do this. It doesn't look like I can. Now, why is that? This one I can see. Okay, I'm not crowned. Do I have to be crowned for this one? Maybe that'll do it. I don't know. Lose gold, get prestige, get taxes. Sounds great. Alright. Get this going. Yeah, it actually, you know what? I think it's a sort of a bug in how it's displayed, because now that I look at it, it doesn't say you need one or the other. Normally it would say like or in between. But despite that, the topmost thing that's supposed to be like a heading of those other two is still green. I think it's just a bug or something. Like, it should not be green. But okay. They come from smaller farms, some with a goat or a pig to sell, some with only a bushel of vegetables or fruits, others with a whole wagon of produce. The peasants sell their produce inside the city walls, but the burghers protest it and want to forbid it. The peasants cause trouble, don't let them in, get more taxes. Or this guy doesn't like more taxes, 1% revolt rate, I don't care about that. Okay, so what do we need for medium crown authority? Crowned, right, and prestige. Got it. The King of England is being crowned. I would gladly attend. Yeah, of course. Freymund. You have a claim on France? Huh. You should give that a shot. That sounds like fun. Okay, more houses inside of the Merchant Republic. I don't care about that. The English coronation. Cool. Will you come to mine? I hope you can return the favor, you know what I mean? What is our max? Okay, so we're still like 1,000 away from how much we can get up to, which is enough to do some stuff. Okay, it's going well. Yeah, this is the main thing we're waiting for, is getting these. We're also trying to get a claim down here. Maybe we should try trying to claim this, but I think they're going to lose that soon anyway, and these guys aren't strong. Crusade for Jerusalem. Really? Against these big old Muslim guys? You think that's a good idea? God will grant pilgrims remission of sins in heaven. Evil Caliph Hamza. Yeah. He's a little powerful. But not as powerful as I thought he'd be, considering he owns like the majority of the Middle East. So, you know, you might be able to pull that off, Pope. I'm not going to help. Although, it'd be fun. Probably be fun to have a little Messalian bit of Jerusalem. But then we would really be targets. Like, they would not just ignore us at that point. In fact, that's something to consider. Oh. We've got a daughter. Right? No, my cousin had a daughter. And I get to name her. What? Elodie? Adeline? These are ridiculous. Perrine? I don't care. Whatever. So yeah, Catholic holy sites, there's one right here, so we don't want to take that over. Because if we do that, we don't want to take over this either, which I don't think we're really at risk of doing. We don't want to take over Rome, and we don't want to take over Jerusalem. Isn't there another one? And we don't want to take over Spain. Just a little bit of Spain. Got it. Because if we, well, I guess technically Portugal? Or no, I guess that would be Spain. Yeah. We don't want to take over any of those, because that's another thing that would just make them not leave us alone no matter what. Whereas if we just sort of mind our own business, take over Ireland, take over some more French, you know, they might let us be. I hope. I doubt it, honestly, but